I am every woman, it's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, I do it naturally. Whoa, 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 whoa. I am every woman, it's all in me. Anything you want done, baby. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whatever you want, whatever you need, anything you want done, baby, I'll do it naturally. 'Cause I'm every woman. It's all in me. It's all in me. Yeah. Finally, I'm here. We here. I'm doing this. We are doing this. Some of you may not know, but I've been wanting to do this for the longest time, and I've had all kinds of excuses under the sun as to why I'm not ready to do it. And I'm not talking weeks, I'm not talking months, I'm talking years. Yeah, years. This has been postponed for the longest time. So you can imagine the excitement within me, the joy within me that I finally have managed to pluck up the courage to put myself out there and live my dream, baby. Yes, we here living our dream. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to Miss LPD's brand new channel called I'm Every Woman. My name is Lungi, short for Lungile, meaning the good one, the wonderful one. And I've got notes in front of me. So now and again, I'm going to move my eyes from the camera to the notes because I tend to talk too much and I don't want to forget some of the things that I need to mention, on this, my very debut YouTube channel. I have to try and remember everything. And I must mention as well that I'm nervous. I'm doing this for the first time, so be kind. Don't be too harsh towards me. It's not easy doing this for the first time ever. Uh, Given my age and all, so be nice to me. But I must say today I'm less nervous. When I did this the other day with my daughter, like when I was rehearsing and she was here staring at me, I was super nervous. I felt like the child and she, the mom, as much as she was smiling at me, trying to make me feel relaxed, I was so tense. It was like being in a principal's office, I tell you. Um, I was just so self-conscious. I felt so intimidated by just her presence. And so today I must say, I'm feeling less nervous, but I am nervous. I'm feeling less nervous, so I think I'm better off doing this by myself. So, who am I? Who is this woman? Who is this lovely lady in front of you? Well, I'm a mother, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a friend, I'm a colleague, and I'm a lover. It's all in me. So if you're looking for all things women, you are at the right place. But that's not to say if you're not a woman, you are not welcome to this channel. You are more than welcome. The more the merrier. You know how it goes. The more the merrier. And if you want to understand women in your life a little better, if you want to master the art of how you should handle yourself, around women, what you want.
What do women want?
Some people get really frustrated, not just men. You know, it's more than just men who get frustrated about what do women want. Well, you are at the right place, so make this your home because it's going to help you to understand and know women better and be more understanding of women when they do things. It's okay. Lungi did mention this on her channel, so maybe that's why um, she's behaving like this. I'm super excited that I'm finally doing this. So I'm here to spread the love, to spread the cheer. I'm here to empower. I'm here to motivate. I'm here to just spread the happiness and also to educate as well as entertain. So I'm here to educate. I'm here to empower. I'm here to motivate and of course entertain. We could do with some entertainment, in this world of ours. Life is not easy, and life we should try at most times to live our lives happily, because happiness is a choice. For me, if I feel like I've been in a funk for too long, and too long is like more than like 3 4 hours, and I'm feeling really bad, I make a conscious decision to snap out of it. I really do prefer living my life in a happy mode than in a sad mode. There's so many benefits in living your life being happy than being in a somber mood. Anyone who knows me will tell you my middle names are happiness and fun. So I hope I'm able to achieve those aims with this channel of mine. And may I just mention that I'm not always gonna be looking this glam each time. And I definitely won't be singing each time I start my channel. This is my debut uh, episode. So I had to, you know, make an extra effort so that you'll come back for more. So it's very late at night. I won't believe how late it is. It's very late at night. I had to do everything myself. I had to do my face myself. Besides, honestly, I can't afford any MA who's gonna come out here so late at night to my house. By MA, I mean makeup artist. I can't afford to have a makeup artist come to my house so late at night. I won't even mention what time it is because you probably won't believe me, but trust me, it's very late. But I am a nocturnal animal. I do tend to be more functional, more active after hours. I'm more functional after hours. I tend to get more things done after hours. I tend to have more energy after hours. That's just me. As you can imagine, I really have a problem sleeping at night. And I've given it to my children. Yo, especially my son and my daughter, they just like me. They anyway, asikolabo. Asikolabo means we are not there. Story for another day. My kids are probably watching this, crossing their fingers, thinking, Mommy, please don't embarrass us. My younger son likes to say, Mommy, I have no filter. Mommy, I have no filter. You just talk, talk, talk. Yeah, well, sometimes I am. But now with age, over time, I must say, I'm trying now to kind of restrain myself, and not talk too much. But yeah, I do tend to be an open book. I do tend to just, talk too much. But thank God, because, on these YouTube streets, you can always, edit. I can always remove this segment where I feel I've overshared. In fact, it's not only my kids who are worried with me having this YouTube channel, wondering how much I'm going to expose. Also, some of my friends, some of my family members, so as well, they are like, "Oh my goodness, we are in trouble. She has her own YouTube channel." To be honest, it's one of the reasons I've been delaying having my own YouTube channel. I was worried that, what if I say this and that, and then I overshare, or I step on toes, you know. But I promise I'm not going to do that. If I find myself doing that, like I say, I'm going to delete it. I'm going to remove it. It will be edited. That's the beauty of technology. That's the beauty of not doing things live. Thank God I'm not live. I don't know how people cope being live, like when you read the news and stuff. Gosh, that must be very tough. I am South African, which means I'm from South Africa. It's a smaller country right at the bottom part of Africa. You know, Africa, the continent, we're right there at the tip of Africa. It's a smaller country, South Africa, which has 9 provinces. I'm from one of the smaller provinces, smaller but very popular, a very popular province called KwaZulu Natal, KZN, KwaZulu Natal. I'm from Durban. There's a city there called Durban, which is also very popular tourist attraction, very high on tourism, boosts the entire tourism of the country, Durban. That's my city. But I'm from the township part of Durban. I'm from a black township called Umlazi. I was born and bred there. I love my Kasi. Kasi means township. I love it. I'm so proud of my Kasi township, of my Umlazi Kasi, because I'm from there originally. Okay, it means I am Zulu. I'm a proud Zulu woman. So isiZulu is my mother tongue. But I have been actually been in Joburg for the longest time. I'm in Johannesburg, in a province called Gauteng. Johannesburg is just as popular. I've been here forever. When I got here, I didn't have kids. Now I've got 3 kids and they're all young adults, which means they're over 20. So I've been on the Joburg streets for the longest time. Johannesburg is also called Joburg. When you want to shorten the name, you say Joburg instead of saying the entire Johannesburg. I'm in the northern side, northern suburbs of Johannesburg, and I've really been loving my life in Johannesburg. I can't imagine not living in Joburg. People always ask my people from KZN, like, do you want to come back to Joburg? I mean, to come back from Joburg, come back to KZN anytime soon? And my answer is always a big no. I'm not ready. I'm still very happy being a Joburger. I'm very happy. I thrive being a Joburg. I absolutely love Joburg. So I am from Johannesburg. Sometimes I'm going to code switch. You know, when you code switch, it's when you switch from one language to the other. So sometimes I brace yourselves. I will switch from English to Zulu, but not like an entire paragraph. Just some expressions, some statements. You know, some statements are nicer when you say them. They sound more authentic when you say them in your native language. So sometimes I will say that, but I promise to explain what I mean in English. Um, yeah, like when I was saying asikolap, that means we're not there. You know, in fact, from this lady, you're going to be learning some is Zulu. That's me in a nutshell. That's just me, you know. But I'm still gonna, you know, break it down a little more. Um, I just want to explain briefly why I've been procrastinating. Well, my reasons are really not that unique. Most people who are in my position, like the age and everything, it's the fear of putting yourself out there at this age. On the flip side, though, on the flip side, I must say, at this age, you are more mature, more grounded, more confident. You know what you want, you know what you're all about. You are not faced very easily. You are not intimidated very easily. You're more secured in yourself. You don't take things too much to heart, too personal. Because I'm expecting all kinds of things that are going to be mentioned in my comment section. So over time, I have developed a thick skin, baby. I've been on these streets of life for the longest time. So I've that I've seen it. I don't want to say I've seen it all, but I've seen it a lot. So I think it has prepared me better for me to put myself out there on social media. That's why I really have been postponing. That's really the main reason. If it wasn't for my daughter, I still probably wouldn't be having this channel. She's been begging me, trying to convince me, preach to me for the longest time. Because she's always felt that I have interesting stories to tell. Um, in fact, she used to want me to write a book, an autobiography, because she believes my life is exciting and colorful, and I've just this very interesting way of expressing myself. Um, she says I make the most mundane activities, the most mundane situations, but when I tell the story, it sounds exciting the way I put it. Like if when I tell a story, what happened when I went to the shops. In fact, something happened today when I went to the shops. Like, I mean, like today, I bumped into an ex colleague who was not very nice to me. And I think he's the first one who saw me actually and kind of, you know, when you're trying to run away from someone. Then I saw him, I was like, oh, today's the day. I knew this day would come. I'm going to give it to him. It's a he. I'm going to give it to him. But then he was with his son and the shop was kind of full because it was in like late afternoon, like 6 o'clock when everybody's coming, flocking to the shops to buy bread, milk, and stuff. So I was like, hey, you know what, Lungi? Pull yourself towards yourself. Behave, honey. Just behave. So I just greeted him nicely with a huge smile on my face, like nothing ever happened. Because he knows very well what happened to us. I mean, between us. I was like, oh, hi, so and so. How are you doing? And you could see that she's a bit stiff, you know. And it's like, I am fine. And that was it. Normally, I would chit chat, but I just was like, you know what? Lungi, just leave it there, you know. We'll do it some other time. Today is not the day. Besides, today is a special day. You are launching your own YouTube. Just concentrate on that, girl. Forget about people who are not important to you, add no value. Just keep it moving. And I did exactly that. Actually, yeah. So my daughter is a bookworm. I mean, she loves and lives for books. So that's what she's been wanting to do. But that was before social media became a thing, which is even more intimidating because with social media you have to show your face. I wasn't sure if I was ready to do that. With social media, you have to literally put yourself out there. At least with the book, you can hide behind the book. You can just put a picture there, at the beginning of the book or at the back of the book. Hey, so with me having delayed all these years now, I have to face more intimidating situations of putting myself out there where I have to be on social media and be on everyone's faces and everyone's screens and well, it's the life I've chosen for myself. And I'm here to stay, by the way. I'm here to stay. I am going nowhere. When I'm gonna pension here. When I get my pension, I'll still be here on the YouTube streets, baby. Trust and believe. In fact, I still have plenty of time to be on the streets. It's been in my bucket list to do this, to have my own um, YouTube channel. So I'm excited that I will get to tick that off from my bucket list. That it's one of the things I've managed to do in this lifetime. And I still want to bungee jump. Still want to bungee jump, and I still want to do skydiving. By the time I kick the bucket, those things that are in the list should have been ticked off. Already I've ticked some of them, so like there are no ticks at all. I'm just excited that when it comes to social media, I've just landed on the fifth floor. Yes, I'm in my 50s now. I'm in my early 50s, proudly so, because I didn't think I would still look like this in my 50s. If anyone would have told, when you're younger, even now I hear the youngsters saying, oh, he is 50. You are dating a 50-year-old like when you're 50. Yeah, I never thought I'd still look like this in my 50s. I'd still be so energetic. And by the way, I have no chronic condition yet. And God forbid, I hope I never ever have. I'm very much healthy, still very vivacious, vibrant, full of energy. Um, yeah, so I intend to live my best 50s. I really, really want to enjoy my fifth floor and explore more, do more, push myself more, be more adventurous. I'm really, really super excited. I mentioned 6 aspects of my life when I introduced myself. So I'm going to be discussing all those aspects in this channel, okay? Because it's what I live, it's my life, it's what I've experienced. We're going to be discussing motherhood, being a daughter, because it's not easy, all the challenges that come with being a daughter. We're going to be discussing being a sister. We're going to be discussing being a friend. It's not easy. We're going to be discussing being a colleague, all the different jobs that we do and have been doing and still do. We're going to be discussing being a lover. So I'm super blessed that I still have my parents. They still at Umlazi, so I go there often. I still go there quite often at Umlazi. I still have my parents and I love dearly. As a sister, I have 2 siblings. I have a brother and a sister. They're both younger than me. I also love them dearly. We love each other. We try to support each other and be there for each other whenever we can. As a mother, I have 3 kids. I have a daughter who's the eldest, and then I have 2 sons. Uh, I've mentioned already that they are young adults now. They're finished with high school. Now they're pursuing their careers. And it's so nice now because we can talk like adults. We can have discussions now, delegate some things to them. Like, so please do this. Sometimes I can just chill, sit back, while they do everything. So it's really, really happy times when it comes to that. So nice. I had an older brother, but he's now late. I had another sister who came after my younger brother. She is also late. She passed away when we were still very young. Um, Bless her soul. My parents are very blessed because they have 10 grandchildren. My sister and my brother also have 3 children. Then my late brother has a daughter that we love dearly. Um, so that makes 10 grandchildren. So as a colleague, I'm a school teacher by profession, but I've also worked in the corporate sector for many years. Been in the entrepreneurial space. Yes, I've done this and that. We're gonna discuss that over time as we go on this channel. As the lover, um, typical woman, I love love. Love makes the world go round. I'd like to believe I'm a very good lover. And some of you may be wondering, then I'm not mentioning anything about the husband. You don't see no ring. My husband and I are no longer together, but we co-parent very well and been doing this for a very long time. He's really a fantastic father to our 3 children. I'm super blessed that I have a father as committed, as dedicated as him, who bends over backwards to make sure he provides for his children. He's really an excellent provider. My kids have never lacked for anything. So I really deem that as quite a blessing that I never have to worry about anything. My kids have always received the best of everything, from education to everything. So I'm really, really blessed. So we co-parent very well. Yeah. Last but not least, on this channel, I will be reading some isiZulu books on some days. Next episode, I probably will be reading the book. I have a paid partnership with Shooter and Shooter Publishers. They are based in KZN, Pietermaritzburg. I'll be reading their books, but it's going to be storybooks for children. Just very short stories. I'm just doing my bit to encourage literacy, to encourage the speaking of isiZulu language. So even if as a grown-up you're interested to know a little more of isiZulu, you're more than welcome to be there when I showcase the reading of books. Why children's books? Because you won't believe, in South Africa it's a challenge, a really frustrating challenge, and a bit shameful actually, that we have isiZulu. Like I'm talking, about me now. isiZulu is my mother tongue, but my children really battle to speak isiZulu. So I know that there's a need out there. Parents are desperate for their children to know and understand and appreciate isiZulu, to be able to read and speak isiZulu. So when I read these books, there will be English subtitles for those who really are blank about isiZulu. So that's why I'm saying you will get to know isiZulu. So on those days, please do invite your children to come watch with you. Otherwise, my channel is for grown-ups because we're going to be discussing very serious stuff. But on those days when I read books, your children are more than welcome. Maybe at a later stage, I will read maybe English books as well. And maybe for kids, for older learners as well. I will see. We'll just see. Just stick around so that we can grow and be better. The more we grow, the better we're going to become. Well, we've come to the end. I hope I didn't do too badly. I really hope so. So don't forget, you know the drill. I hope you enjoyed. And you're still going to enjoy. There's still so much that's going to happen here. Still have a lot that I'm planning to do. And it's going to be lots of singing as well. You saw how I started my channel, I opened this episode. I sang for you. I love singing. I guess I'm going to have to go back to practicing more. My daughter is a creative as well. She's a creative artist. So she sings a lot. Obviously, she got it from her mama. So we're going to be some days just dedicate a particular episode on us singing. So if you want to see more of that, my daughter is even more professional about it. She plays the guitar, self-taught. She plays the guitar. So we're gonna be doing some renditions, called redemptions of songs that's been done by popular artists. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of singing. I'm gonna get back to my singing. I put that in the back burner. I haven't sung in such a long time. Trust me, I used to be a singer, but you're going to find that out on those days when it's during story time. Yes, there's going to be story times. Yeah, there's going to be singing. There's going to be cooking even. We're also going to discuss spirituality. I'm a Christian, but I tolerate other people's spirituality and journeys and stuff. So we're going to be discussing that. Baking. We're going to be discussing home decor. There was a time when I was a housewife for many years. So my home executive skills got honed a lot during those times. So we're going to be talking about how to put a home together, the etiquette of entertaining your guests when they come over to your house for dinner parties and stuff. So we're going to be discussing. There's a lot. Like the channel says, I'm all woman. I'm every woman. I'm every woman. There's so many aspects to this lady in front of you. So stick around. Tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends. So subscribe to my channel. Come check me out. Tell your family members to tell other family members and other family members to come subscribe. And I'm sure you're going to comment as well. And don't forget to like. Please like and share. So as you can, like I said earlier, grow this circle bigger and spread the love. So thank you for making time to check out this new mama on these YouTube streets. Take care. Till we meet again, which is very soon.